welcome back to my channel. I am coming at you today with my favorites for the month of April. I'm scared now about how quickly this year is going by. It's so funny. I mean, I know every single person feels this way, but it's like when you're in high school, you're like, oh my god, does time even move? I've been in the 10th grade forever. And then you get old and you're like, dear God, help me. I don't want to pay bills anymore. So I have a lot of favorites for this month, a lot of adult favorites, and a lot of great beauty picks, okay? So I don't know where to start. I think I'm gonna do my skincare favorites first. The first and foremost, you guys will have just seen in my haul that I uploaded for the month of April, and it is nothing other than the Elizabeth Dean for One Love Organics cleansing oil. What is the exact name? Enzyme cleansing oil and makeup remover. I went into my full-on love affair in my haul video about this, but this is the best makeup remover on the market. My skin never looks better than when I use this, weirdly enough. I have to be really careful with what oils I use because my skin is very picky, and if I use something that my skin cannot handle, I will get little bumps all over my face, and I hate it. So, is it expensive? Yep. Is it worth literally every single penny? Also yes. So just something to beware of. And then I have another expensive favorite, but one that I have just been using and abusing, and it is the May Lindstrom, the Honey Mud Mask. And this is the best mask I think I've ever tried because it's just good for everything. You can see how much of it I have used up, about half of it. I love the face brush that goes with it. Normally I'm like, oh, just use your fingers, but the face brush is like, this is a sticky mask, so I don't like to get all over my hands, and you just get the most smooth, even application. And let me just grab it for you so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Right, so as I was saying, I love, this is her brush like for face masks. You can see it's just thin, but it has like this nice sharp edge. It has a lot of give, so just rubbing it all over the face, you get a nice smooth application. You get into every crevice, just like, it's just easy. Normally I'd say screw it, but I think this doesn't work the same as this, you know what I'm saying? So I really love that if you want to just have a treat yourself moment. But the mask, oh my god, I did a whole review of this mask on my blog, so I will link it down below. It's amazing for dry skin, it's amazing for acneic skin because honey is really soothing, and it's also antimicrobial, so you could get rid of all the bacteria on your face. I use it as a face wash sometimes when my skin is freaking out. I love it as a face mask. I know Melissa of the Citrine Natural Beauty Bar, which I think she's one of the most gorgeous women I've ever seen in my life. She applies that for like 5 minutes to 5 hours every day, she says. So at least 5 minutes per day before she does her makeup, she does it. She has dry skin like I do. It just works a treat. It's, you notice an immediate difference. And I also like to mix it with the Problem Solver, so the Problem Solver isn't so intense because I do not have oily, acne-prone skin. So, moving on. Those are my two skincare favorites for the month. Let's mention a little bit of a brush, shall we? This is from Afterglow Cosmetics, and I've been testing this line. It is an all-natural line. Well, someone commented on my video, I'm so sorry, I forgot who you were. Because the thing is, it's like an afterthought for me. Like, I didn't go right on the website right when she told me to. I just thought about it one day and I went on. So if you left that comment, she was telling me about a lipstick that she is in love with. I still need to pick that up. But Afterglow Cosmetics sent me some things. I'm going to do a one brand tutorial on it so you guys can see. Mostly everything is pressed, which is so cool. But they did also send me this brush. I didn't even know they had a brush. But for bronzer, because I've just been liking bronze to the gods. Speaking of bronzer, you guys know I love this bronzer, but I just wanted to make it known again. The 100% Pure Bronzer is the bronzer. It's it. I'm so sorry. This is the one for me. It will last you forever. Like, I feel like I still haven't made an indentation on this. I mean, it won't last forever because it is natural. But it is dark and it is very red. So I think if you have a medium skin tone, you're gonna die for this. If you have an olive skin tone, you're gonna die for this. And I know my good pale friend Holly of Organic Bernie Journey. Watch me do my Bernie. Anyway, Organic Beauty Journey, she's obsessed with this too, and she really is fair. So when I am super pale and it's not the summertime and I'm not just feeling it like in the winter, I go in with a Real Techniques Duo Fiber. But now this Afterglow brush is amazing. It doesn't shed all over the face. It's nice and soft. I'm pretty sure the price is decent as well. So highly recommend that little duo. And then I have a blush favorite from Breeja Cosmetics. When I swatch this, you're gonna be like, Ashley, oh hell to the no, are you okay? And I'm gonna be like, 100% fine, ladies. This blush is everything. When you put it on, it just makes you look like a radiant, gorgeous goddess. I used it for my peach look. I used it before then, but I like kind of went ham with it on my peach look that I did, if you saw that on my Instagram. And ever since, I'm like, this is amazing. It's part of the Mean Girls collection, so it has the cutest packaging in the world. And I mean, these blushes, I think the biggest size, which I think this is the biggest size maybe, is like $5 or $7, something like that. It's like, thank you so much, Breeja, Brianna. You just make some of my favorite products. I can't even stand it. So highly recommend that blush. That would look good on every skin tone on the planet. If you are free pale as snow, or if you have just been cooking in the sun for 10 years, you know, it looks good on everybody. And now I have a couple of eyeshadows. One that you guys have already seen before, but I just wanted to show it some love because the amount I use this is insanity. And it is the Hint Beauty Shadow, and this is in Winter Cocoa. So let me just quickly swatch it for you. It is just that amazing dark brown. Look at how pigmented that is. Love, love, love. It is 100% matte. Sorry, I applied this really weird, and I just applied it over a lip gloss, so it looks patchy, but it's not patchy. I just did it over a lip gloss. Just gorgeous pigmentation, blends like a dream. What you guys know what I like to do underneath my lash line is I'll take like a mid-tone shade, say something like Kjaer Weis Magnetic here, and I will just use like a little brush and just kind of smoke it out. And then I'll take like a little pencil brush and I will just line just that bottom of my lashes just to really add some intensity, especially if you're doing a nude liner. It makes your eyes look huge. It's my favorite technique. If you need a dark brown, I mean, this is pressed. It does come in a little pan too if you don't have a Z palette. I just took it out. I just, you know, cooked up the bottom and shoveled it out of there. But it is amazing, you guys. Like, I don't think you understand. You need it in your life. I cannot stress this enough. I love basically all the Hint shadows. I did an entire swatch and a review if you wanted to pick some up. And as always, I have a 20% off coupon code with Hint Beauty. So, yes. And then some shadows that every time I wear pink champagne, you guys lose your shit by Well People. So this is the Elitist shadow in 812 Gold Twinkle. This is the one I was using all throughout the holidays. As you can see, that is just some pure gold, everything. And they're not glitters. Like, they are very shimmery, but they're much more opaque, if you guys can see that. I'll have videos where I've worn them in pictures listed down below. But they're so good. These shimmer eyeshadows, I think they have 4 shades. I have all of them, no, 5 shades, except the shimmering lilac or something like that. So I am so getting that for the spring and summertime. I think that shimmering lilac on the lid with this Root Cosmetics blush in the crease for like a pinky purple like spring look. If you want to see that, just let your girl know, and I will just make an excuse to buy that eyeshadow now, won't I, okay? Great. And then another favorite, which you guys know I've been wearing this every single day. This is the Well People Bio Correct Concealer. Comes in this lovely tube. I did an entire breakdown review demo, just so in depth, on the Integrity Botanicals video, so I'm going to keep it short here and link that down below. But I just wanted to quickly address, all of you guys have been asking me to compare it to the Hint concealer. It's hard for me to compare some products for you guys because a lot of things are kind of apples and oranges. What I will say is the Hint one is more emollient, so if you have just dry, crepey under eyes, maybe use that one instead. Not saying that this one would cling, because I don't think this one would either. This is just more of a whipped consistency. So my words of wisdom, just the comparison, is if the Hint does not work for you, try the Well People. And if the Well People doesn't work for you, try the Hint. And if you just love concealer like me and you're batshit crazy, buy both and call it a day, okay? And then I quickly wanted to give a little mention to Redeeming Beauty Minerals, because Emily, I've been following her for a long time, but she did a little bit of a reach out to bloggers, and I was like, hell yes, I would love to try your stuff, because I didn't get around to doing it yet. And she sent me a couple samples and one full size of everything, so I was so grateful to try. And you guys, I've been wearing the shit out of these. Like, I don't think you understand. So there's this eyeshadow shade, Butterscotch, which my go-to look is like a shade exactly like this shade. I'll probably pick up the full size of the shade because I love it. Wet. It is so, so nice. I'll just wear this right all over the lid. Look how pretty, just like a shimmery, neutral. It's not shimmery, it just has like glowy to it. It's kind of glow. All over the lid, wet, foiled, so it looks crazy. And then I'll do like a so slight cut crease with like some bronzer, like that 100% pure shade. I will go in there with that, lots of mascara, bada bing, bada boom, any lip color your heart could dream of. If you like that look too, you need to try, what is it? Sugar Cookie. I'm gonna pick up a full size of Sugar Cookie, you better believe, once I use up that sample, because I'm in love with it. Just spray it with a little rose water and glycerin and your heart will just boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna be posting a picture on my Instagram, so stay tuned for that. And then she sent me a little sample of this blush in Pearl, which is gorgeous and has that kind of radiance that the Breesia does. And then she also sent me the Perfectly Flawless Mineral Veil, which is just a translucent powder. What I really like about this powder is that it has the only powder I have right now for setting the skin is the Well People, and the Well People is really nice, but it's the Bio Brightener powder. It's not the oil control one. So sometimes if I'm shining through the T-zone, it doesn't really mattify as much as I want it to, but I like to do the Well People for when I'm going for just a more natural skin kind of look. But look, you'll see that this just takes away. I don't know if I'm not shiny enough to tell on camera, but this will actually control oil. It's gorgeous. I mean, it's translucent, so anybody could use it. It is just so good, especially for the price. I haven't found a translucent powder that I love as much as that in a long, long time. So check out Redeeming Beauty Minerals. Emily is such a lovely woman. Please feel free to follow her on Instagram. She always posts about her products and things like that. And she sends them in the cutest little bags. I don't know where mine is right now. I have my drawers, guys. I'm going in on those drawers tonight once I'm done with all of the filming I need to do today. And some serious organization's gonna happen up in there, but she hand stamps all her bags. Her heart and soul goes into it, and you guys know I love Etsy sort of brand, so I think hers is hosted on a different website, but it's like Etsy. And you guys always want me to share my affordable picks with you, so that is a major one, especially through the month of April. And I'm gonna wrap this up with 2 lip products. The first one is a lip gloss from Luca Cosmetics. These I wear the shit out of, and then I get over it, and then I go back to them and I'm like, why did I ever leave you? Why did I ever leave you? This gloss is in the shade Bliss. It is like the prettiest pink in the world. This is pretty cool toned for me, but especially with the look I'm wearing today. I was wearing this gloss earlier before I put a red lip on when I went to run and get a smoothie, and I mean, it's everything. They're kind of sticky, which I like. They're not like gross sticky like that, and it like doesn't get in the corners of your mouth. It is just sticky in the way that it will stay around longer, which I love in a lip gloss, because a lot of lip glosses are just poof, gone. So we gotta show Luca some love again. You guys know when I first started my channel, it was like Luca all day, every day, and I still use Luca all the time. I've just talked about them so much that mentioning them in a favorites, I don't think I have anything else to mention. And then finally, I wanted to share again the Mahalo Red My Lips collaboration. I really hope that you guys have watched that video where I talk all about this product. This is such a special product. I am wearing it today. Not only is it like the best matte lipstick formulation I've ever tried, yes, it is up there with my Silk Naturals Velvet Mattes. It is just, has such a beautiful meaning behind it. I'm not gonna get as into it as I did in the last video, but as women, I want us all to support each other. I want to raise awareness about things I believe in. Mahalo has been inspired by Red My Lips, which is a campaign that goes against victim blaming, rape myths, things for people who have been sexually assaulted, and in the month of April is Sexual Harassment Awareness Month. So I've been wearing red lips all month long. You guys would have seen my video. Just trying to spread the word and sharing the message. It is very, very important to me. Just know that if you've gone through something like this, that there are so many people out there that are here for you. I am here for you. I think you are so strong. I think you are so amazing. I really think Mahalo should make more colors. So that is a request from yours truly. Please watch my Mahalo video if you guys want to know more about what I think on the topic, or if you're just curious about the topic and you don't know much about it yourself. It is something I'm very, very passionate about. Let's get my necklace out because it's very pretty. Do you guys like it? Do you guys like it? All right. I'm crazy today. but I am done with this video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what your favorites were for the month down below. I love when you guys recommend me products. Let's enable each other. This is a two-way street, sister. So just remember that. And you can follow me on Instagram if you'd like at Green Bunny Video. Like, subscribe, share with your friends so they could just be weirdos with us, shall we? And I will see you guys on the flippity flip. Bye.